Welcome back to A Toda Madre. It's your boy Lus. Stranger Things series finale, part one. Let's get into it. Yes, it's a late review. You already know how I am. Obviously, it was Thanksgiving weekend. Obviously, I had family over. Obviously, there's been an eventful weekdays, weekends. Now, I'm trying to get back to it. Try to give you the everything right after episode 150. I have to give you this, and I have to give you this because in 2 weeks we get part two, which is in Christmas Day, and I will try to get you that as close as possible to a T because part three of season finale of the series finale comes in New Year's, so I want to have that in that gap, right? That gap. But anyways, let's get to it. Let's get to it. We have our group: Mike, Will, Dustin, Jim, Joyce, Robin, the whole shebang, freaking Jim Hopper, the funny guy, freaking Murray, all of them, all of them. I'm reading off the list, right? Because there's so many characters that we need to learn about. They're all spread out. They're all spread out. Everybody's doing their own thing. The kids are back in school. Robin, Jonathan, and Nancy, and freaking the boy wonder that everybody loves, that I don't like, Steve. They're over here. Max is in the hospital. Vecna's working his mysterious ways through dream sequences or apparitions, as being this Mr. Nice Guy and all that. But one thing I have to get out of my chest right away: I don't think I have any cons. I don't think I have any negatives about the show. These 4 episodes, que chulada a toda madre. As before with season 4, I hated that Jonathan got neutered. I hated that Will got neutered, even though he was always the one that always took a backseat to the group. Eddie did shine. Eddie passed away, of course. And now Dustin is on this direction that I kind of don't like, where I get what you're saying, but you're being too negative now. And I know characters have to change. Characters are like Lucas, being this more mature guy that wants to bring Max back. Like I said, Dustin going through this sad, angry person because of Eddie, because of how they treated the Hellfire Club. Mike, I'm surprised that he's not missing 11 as much. And then, of course, Will, that's getting more character development finally. And then, of course, we got the trio: Steve, Jonathan, and Nancy. The whole love triangle, which I hated that Jonathan got caught up a lot of character development last season, so that we can bring Steve up, even though he's an asshole or was an asshole, and just because he had a character arc and character change, people want to see him with Nancy again, which I hated because Jonathan has never done anything wrong. We're finally back, and they did it right. They're basically fixing everything that was wrong with season 4 and everything that was missing from season 4, and they're bringing into season 5 the series finale. And I will say, believe it or not, the weakest link is probably 11. She's probably the weakest link because she's this character that wants to grow and become this badass, even though she was already badass, but she really wants to take down Vecna. And so she's in that character arc where she's only focused on one thing, which makes it annoying because we're like, okay, but where's your human side? Jim still being Jim, still being that father figure, still being that badass that he is. In a way, Joyce got annoying with her mom protection. I understand because I'm a father, but she kind of got annoying with that. I'm like, Will does have a strong point. Will does have a strong point. And then finally it comes out that Will is from the LGBT community, and I'm okay. And like I'm like, I'm not those type of people that oh, just because he's gay, I'm gonna stop watching. Just because he's gay, this. Well, why do they have to do that? It's like, okay, I get it. There's people like that, especially in the '80s when everything was covert. They had to keep it hidden, right? Same thing with Robin. Uh, I'm honestly, I'm not giving you spoilers because I'm pretty sure you've seen it. Of course, Max in the hospital. They're attacking now Mike's sister and Mike's family, the Wheelers. Vecna's trying to figure is going to to the little kids' dream sequences, and he's talking to them not only through dreams but through apparitions, while trying to be a good guy and showing this reality that he's technically the good guy, right? Not just him, but the little bully himself. Um, in this whole arc of characters that we're trying to figure out, is Vecna still alive? Is the military full in control? What do these guys do? Uh, I was surprised that as much as things are is going, like there's a lot of things going on at the same time. At this because its runtime is longer. Like it's not like Game of Thrones where it was like 60 minutes. That's it. Go on to the next episode. Like it's giving you more time to deal with it. I appreciate that. I appreciate that giving you the wrong time to get every single character where they need to be. Linda Hamilton, the new army soldier person. It's funny to see her finally in another role other than Sarah Connor or Children of the Corn, which I've only seen her in those two movies, to be honest. And to see her on this side of the spectrum where she plays like a villain, I like it. I like it. You do believe that she's a mean bitch. She's a mean fucking bitch. Um, but other than that, I'm like, it's a good series. It's a good show. Um, every character part tells you this is what you gotta do. This is what you gotta do. This is what you could become. We get Mac's dream sequence of how she's stuck, why she's stuck, how she's going from time to time, understanding who's Vecna, understanding all these sequences of why is Vecna trying to get all these little kids into the upside down. And I liked it. I liked every single minute of it. There's not one complaint about it. Even when you think it's slowing down, it doesn't slow down. The Demogorgon, that's what it's called, right? The Demogorgon. When he's fighting, it's badass. Like the way they're like punch it, and they going through that thing. Steve trying to be again this macho guy, trying to see that hey, I'm best friends with Nancy, while Jonathan being jealous. At least he's getting something to work with now, not as before, where he didn't have nothing to work with, and he was losing character ground building, which I hated because I'm like, no, bro, no, 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 it shouldn't be like that. And I'm happy that he's finally getting more to work with, and I'm truly happy that that's happening. Um, I will say that Will, out of the kids actors, Will is the best fucking actor in that series. They finally gave that kid to work with, and my goodness fucking gracious, the kid can act. And if he's really gay in real life, you can act, little kid. But if you're not gay, you can definitely freaking act. But he went from being the forgotten character to the best character, which I love. And I'm not just talking about the characters of the character. I'm talking about the kid acting his ass off. The kid can fucking act his ass off. I can't wait to see part two and what becomes of him, because he does become number 13. No, sorry, number 12. Because 11's 11. I don't remember. I don't think there's nothing after her. If if there was, my bad, my mistake. But he technically is number 12 because he gets Vecna's powers, or 11's powers, where he controls everything. And the way that he kills the Demogorgons, boom, 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 boom. Oh, dude, magical. Magical. As we get into that season of part two, we have Nancy, Jonathan, Steve, and Dustin in the Upside Down. We have Jim and 11. They find number 3, if I recall, or number 7, also on the Upside Down. So there's 7 characters there, while everyone else is up here. and they showed that Vecna is stronger than ever. The CGI practical effects that they used on that guy, it looks just as good or not better. We're gonna get a big baddie. We're gonna get a big fight, and obviously it's not gonna happen till the New Year's episode, which is part 3, which is a 2-hour long episode. I'm excited. I'm ready for part 2. I'm ready for this series to end, and just like that, it becomes the best TV show of 2025. I loved it. Can't wait for it. Right now, part 1 makes it the best. So if part 2 is just good as part 1, they cannot fuck up part 3. And again, there's it's a whole series, but they did it this way, and I'm doing it this way. And honestly, I enjoyed all these 4 episodes. They were great. I love it. I love it. I love it. Give me more. If you guys saw it, I know it's late, but what did you think about it? You have a good night, good morning, and good evening.